In the vibrant town of Sunnyside, where every house was painted in a shade of pastel and children played merrily in the streets, lived Timmy, a boy with twinkling eyes and an insatiable curiosity. One sunny afternoon, while Timmy was playing in his backyard, he stumbled upon a peculiar pair of old shoes nestled under a tree. These weren't just any shoes, they shimmered in different colors and had a peculiar tag.
Magic shoes, beware of wishes.
Timmy, with his eyes widened in excitement, exclaimed,
Wow! Magic shoes! I bet these can take me on adventures.
However, just as he was about to slip them on, his mother called out from the window,
Timmy, be careful with things you find. Remember, not everything that glitters is gold.
But Timmy, too thrilled by his discovery, dismissed his mom's advice, thinking,
What harm could possibly come from trying on a pair of shoes?
As soon as he wore them, the shoes sprang to life and whisked him away. Timmy found himself floating above his town, then zipping through forests, and even dancing on clouds. It was marvelous. But things took a turn when Timmy wished to see the world's highest mountain. The shoes took him to the cold, treacherous slopes of a towering peak.
I wasn't prepared for this.
He shivered, realizing he was wearing shorts and a t-shirt. It was getting colder, and the altitude made him dizzy. Suddenly, a talking eagle named Waffy swooped by.
Lost, are you, young one? Didn't you heed the warnings of those who care?
Timmy nodded, his teeth chattering.
I found these magic shoes, and I didn't listen to my mom.
Waffy sighed.
Listening to our elders is important. They speak from experience.
And with a majestic flap, the eagle enveloped Timmy in his warm wings and flew him home. Timmy landed safely in his backyard, immediately removing the shoes. He ran inside to find his mom, hugged her tightly and said,
Mom, I'm sorry. I should have listened.
She smiled, ruffling his hair.
It's okay, Timmy. Just remember, we always advise you for a reason.
From that day on, Timmy not only took care of his belongings, but also treasured the wise words of his parents, understanding their importance.
And so, our adventure in Sunnyside concludes, reminding us all of the importance of heeding advice. especially from those who love us most. Remember, adventures, magic is enchanting, but wisdom, that's the real magic.
Have you ever wished for something so deeply that you would do anything to achieve it? Well, gather around and let me take you on a high-flying adventure in the dense, colorful jungles of Parrot Paradise, where our heroine, Penny, teaches us that with hard work, dreams can come true. In Parrot Paradise, birds of all colors and sizes would gather every year for the Great Flyathon, a spectacular race where the fastest flyer would win the golden feather, a symbol of great honor and achievement. Penny, a bright green parrot, was smaller than most of her friends. While she had the spirit and energy, she lacked the speed. Every year, she tried to compete in the flyathon, but never got more than halfway before the race ended. One evening, feeling defeated, she sat by the riverside, her reflection a small, sad parrot. That's when old Parrot Pete, known for his wisdom, perched beside her.
Why so glum, young bird?
The old Parrot Pete asked.
I'll never win the golden feather, Pete. I'm not fast enough.
Penny sighed.
Winning isn't about being the fastest, Penny. It's about being the most determined. If you train and work hard, you might surprise yourself.
Pete advised before flying off. Inspired, Penny decided to change her approach. Every morning, she practiced different flying techniques. She sought advice from the elder birds, learned about aerodynamics from the swift swallows, and built her stamina with the help of the eagles. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. The day of the flyathon arrived. Penny took a deep breath, remembering her months of hard work and training. As the race began, she used all the techniques she had learned, pacing herself and conserving energy. While she wasn't the fastest off the start, her consistency and endurance started to show as others began to tire. The final stretch approached, and to everyone's amazement, Penny took the lead. With the cheers of the onlooking birds pushing her forward, Penny crossed the finish line, securing her place as that year's flyathon champion. She had won the golden feather. Penny, with the gleaming golden feather in her beak, chirped.
It's not just the wings, but the will that makes you soar.
And there we have it, dear listeners. Penny the parrot showed us that even if you're not the strongest or the fastest, with dedication and hard work, you can achieve your dreams. As you snuggle into bed tonight, think about your own dreams and how, like Penny, you can work towards them, one determined step at a time. Sweet dreams, and always remember to keep trying, no matter the odds. Hello, my young friend. Are you ready for an exciting journey to a place called Tummy Town? That's right, Today's story will take you inside Tim's tummy where you'll meet some amazing characters. This tale is all about the importance of eating healthy food. So, buckle up, it's going to be a delicious ride. Once upon a time, in a place called Tummy Town, Mayor Munch, a jolly donut, had a big problem. All the town's residents were feeling sluggish and had no energy.
Why is everyone so tired?
Mayor Munch wondered aloud.
Candy, the town needs more energy.
Mayor Munch told Candy the cupcake, who was bouncing around full of sugar.
Too much of you and your sugary friends are making us lazy. We need something different.
Just then, Brock, the broccoli, and Tina, the tomato, walked in.
Did someone call for a dose of health?
Brock announced, holding his leafy crown high.
Let us throw a veggie party in Tummy Town Park.
Tina suggested. That afternoon, Tummy Town Park was full of colors: carrot races, spinach smoothies, and zucchini slides. It was an unforgettable veggie party. Slowly, the energy of the town started to change. The residents felt stronger, happier, and more alive. Even Candy the cupcake noticed the difference.
You guys did a great job.
Candy said, munching on a carrot stick.
It's all about balance.
Brock said.
A little bit of everything makes Tummy Town a better place.
And from that day on, Tummy Town became the liveliest it had ever been. The residents were healthy, and even the children started loving their veggies. And so, my young friend, the adventure in Tummy Town comes to a close. Remember, the veggies you may not always want to eat can turn out to be the heroes your body needs. So the next time you see broccoli or tomato on your plate, think about how they can supercharge your very own Tummy Town.
Hello, my young friend. Are you ready to discover a new heartwarming tale tonight? Grab your favorite blanket and snuggle in, because I've got an enchanting tale just for you. Our story is called The Magical Cookies of Grandma Willow, and it's about Timmy the turtle, who learns the magical effects of showing respect to his Grandma Willow. Let's dive into the enchanting world of Willow Pond. In a calm pond lived a young turtle named Timmy. He was always in a hurry, be it racing dragonflies or exploring hidden treasures. But he was too busy to listen to Grandma Willow and her sagely advice. Slow down, Timmy, Grandma Willow would advise while baking magical cookies. But Timmy could not help but rush to his next adventure, leaving Grandma Willow shaking her head in affectionate despair. One day, Timmy heard of a grand treasure hidden in the shadowy caves. Ignoring Grandma Willow's words of caution, he raced off to the caves, only to meet Grizzle the grumpy frog, the guardian of the treasure. Answer this, Grizzle croaked. What's something that you can give away, yet keep, and makes everyone richer? Frustrated and defeated, Timmy returned home without the treasure. Seeing Timmy so downcast, Grandma Willow decided it was time for some of her magical cookies. These are made with love, respect, and kindness, the ingredients that make life richer, she explained. As Timmy ate the cookies, he felt a magical warmth spreading from his tummy to his heart. Suddenly, he knew the answer to Grizzle's riddle. He rushed back to the shadowy caves, a newfound respect for his grandma's wisdom. Standing firmly before Grizzle, Timmy answered, "The answer is wisdom and kindness, something that my grandma Willow taught me." Grizzle, impressed, stepped aside. Timmy got the treasure, but more than gems and gold coins, he found something far more valuable: respect for Grandma Willow. And there you have it, dear dreamers, the magical tale of the magical cookies of Grandma Willow. Remember, the wisdom of your grandparents is a treasure worth more than any gold or jewels. As you cuddle into your cozy beds tonight, think of all the ways you can show love and respect to your grandparents.
Hello, my young friend. Are you ready for a magical journey under the moonlight? Tonight, we've got a special story about Rosie, a brave little rabbit with an incredibly big heart. Join us as Rosie embarks on a quest to help her friend Luna, the moon, rediscover her lost glow. So get comfy and let your imaginations soar. Once upon a time, in the calm whispering meadows, lived Rosie, a small rabbit with big ears and an even bigger heart. One night, Rosie noticed something was terribly wrong. Luna, the moon, wasn't shining as bright as she usually did. Feeling concerned, Rosie couldn't sit still. She put on her red scarf, said goodbye to her parents, and set off towards the hilltop where she could talk to Luna.
"Hello, Luna."
Rosie greeted as she reached the top, slightly out of breath.
"You don't seem yourself tonight. What happened to your beautiful glow?"
Dear Rosie, I seem to have lost my glow. I feel dim and faded, and I don't know how to find it again.
Luna sighed. Rosie thought for a moment and said,
"Don't worry, Luna. We'll find your glow together. Let's ask for help."
Rosie visited Oliver the owl, known for his wisdom.
The glow of the moon is not just a glow. It's the happiness of the earth reflected back. Maybe you should remind Luna of all the good she does,"
said Oliver. Rosie returned to Luna and said,
"Luna, do you know how much you mean to us? You guide travelers at night, you help crops grow, and you make the night beautiful."
As Rosie spoke, Luna began to feel something warm stir inside her.
I never knew I meant so much.
Luna said, tears of joy glinting in her eyes.
Thank you, Rosie.
Just then, a magical thing happened. Luna started glowing brighter than she ever had before, lighting up the entire Whispering Meadows. Rosie smiled and said,
"See, Luna, you had your glow inside you all along. You just needed a little reminder."
And that, my young friends, brings us to the end of Rosie's moonlit mission. Just like Rosie, your kindness can light up someone's world. As you nestle into your pillows and blankets, think about the love and light you can share with those around you. Good night, and may your dreams be as bright as Luna's newfound glow.